Welcome to Grandpa is Him, a fun microcast about everything and nothing in ordinary life. I am your host, Lynn Dimmick, and if I'm your host, then you're my guest, and I hope that you will enjoy this time that you spend with me.
I better get paid for saying Grandpa is him.
Thank you for that intro, Blake. People have been asking, what is Grandpa's Him? What does it mean? Where did it come from? I'm happy to say that right now I'm being joined by the two lovely ladies who are responsible for this name, and that would be my granddaughter Rosalind and her sister Lily. All right, so Lily, what have you been up to?
Nothing much, just dance.
Rosalind, how about you?
Yeah, nothing really.
How about school?
Yeah, I guess.
Are you still going?
Not a lot.
Have you had a birthday recently?
Yes.
How old are you now?
15.
Oh, that's old. What we're here to do is we're here to talk about how this podcast got its name of Grandpa is Him. Lily, can you share with us what it was you used to call me and why?
I used to call you Grandpa Google because you know everything and just like Google. So, Grandpa Google.
Do you remember any of those stories or questions that we used to talk about
Yeah.
like that? I remember some of them were how big the earth was and how far away the sun was.
What was
and
one?
Things like that.
Oh, yes. Yeah, well, like one of them was like how heavy is something or something like that.
Right. All right. And then what happened was that I got into an argument with ChatGPT, trying to do some search for an article, and I knew what it was about, and I knew what website it was on, but I couldn't find the exact one. So I asked ChatGPT for where the link was for that particular article, and it gave me the wrong answer. And so I replied to it, no, here's the real answer. And it said, you're right. And Rozy, what did you type and send when you heard that?
I said Grandpa is him.
All right. So Grandpa is him. That sounds a lot better than Grandpa Google. What does...
No, it doesn't. My version is better.
Well, yeah, but your version might get me sued if Google finds out about it.
But Grandpa is not him because I am him.
No, I am him. Rozy said so.
I am here.
Yeah, Grandpa is him.
So,
No.
Rozy, what does it mean when you say that Grandpa is him? What does being him, what does that mean?
You're like that guy.
I'm
like-
that guy, the alpha guy, that one that knows everything.
Yeah.
You're like the main character.
And I remember telling you afterwards that I'm the one that corrected ChatGPT and that it gets its answers from me, and Chuck Norris does too.
Who is Chuck Norris?
Yeah, that's the other response I got.
Isn't that a serial killer?
No,
What?
no, he was a kung fu guy that played a policeman, a Texas Ranger on TV. He's a
That's
tough
right.
guy that everybody's afraid of and thinks he's in charge of the world.
Well, you're not in charge of the world.
I am, because I'm him. See? Grandpa is him. Grandpa is him.
Grandpa's not him. Grandpa's the guy with the sound effects. That's what Grandpa is.
He needs to get demoted. Maybe we should ask the question.
Oh, what's lower than Grandpa is him?
Grandpa got the applause from an MP3. Okay.
All right,
Grandpa
guys.
doesn't even have the right utensils to do that.
Who doesn't?
You. Oh my gosh. Just play the sound.
I did.
No, I mean like when you did that. Just play the sound then. There you go.
So there you have it. The way that Grandpa is him came to be. This microcast is going to sound rough, raw, but it's always going to be fun and always entertaining. I am planning on talking about everything and nothing in an everyday, ordinary life. It will always be family friendly. Sometimes it'll be fun things with my family. Other times it'll be adventures. And sometimes I'll be elevating your ignorance because I'll tell you about things that you may not already know. Grandpa is him. We hope you enjoyed our discussion and stories.